Okay guys, so I just called the kids' doctor's office first thing in the morning and I found out. So in April, we haven't really talked about this on the vlogs, we haven't made this like known, but Kyle actually took on a new position. He was in BI, now he's a BI architect. It's more prestigious and I'm really proud of him. And anyway, with that, we got new insurance. Well, our doctor's office that we've been going to for 5 years, over 5 years, since Sophie was a newborn baby, they don't take our new insurance. And I am devastated because you guys, you know, parents out there, you'll know, heck, adults, and you have a place you like, that you have an established history with, and you're comfortable going with, and your family's comfortable going with. So I'm just like, so what I'm gonna do is, it's like $100 per kid to take them without insurance. And so I'm just gonna take them because honestly, if I go to one of those, most of the pediatricians around here won't take walk-ins unless you're an existing client, which my pediatrician office has the same policy. I don't mind that policy, it's never been a problem because I'm a client. But so if I take them to one of those little drop-in clinics, our way our insurance works is our copay is like 50 bucks a kid. So I'll be paying $100 more, but I don't care because I don't have time to deal with this. I want to get the kids in and I want them, they're sick, I want them to go to a place that they feel comfortable with. So I'm just paying a really high premium to take them there one last time. So who's had to do this before? Uproot their entire like family and switch doctors. I'm really sad. And it's nothing, I can't fix this situation, you know? It's not, I understand, they stopped taking them because they didn't have a good relationship with them. I understand and respect that. I can't change our insurance, and our insurance is actually pretty good. It's just they don't work at that particular doctor's office. So no one's fault. It's not like bad at the doctor's office. It's not bad of our insurance. It's just how it is. It's just unfortunate. So, but besides that, I don't really feel much better, but I feel more functional. Like I feel like I can do more. So I clearly like am a little better. My throat doesn't hurt as bad. I have this like anti-inflammatory that I'm taking because my throat was so swollen that he was like concerned, I guess, about it. So yeah, but since, you know, we could all have the same thing, but the kids might be viral. Mine could have turned bacterial and the kids might not be bacterial. And if it's not bacterial, they do not need to be on antibiotics. People over-medicate themselves and their children and it's not a good thing. That's why I postpone going to the doctor, because I like to see what your body can do itself, and I'm not all new agey. I firmly believe in medicine. I just don't believe in like over-medicating. That's part of why I had like, you know, didn't birth in the hospital, because I felt like they just instantly go to like more medication instead of like being cool about it. And not because of other reasons, like the reasons some people do aren't my reasons. Like I believe in modern medicine 100%. I just think there's a time and a place for it. But since mine's bacterial, it doesn't mean theirs is, but I want to get them in. Especially because they seemed on the mend. Grayson actually still seems better. Audrey seemed really good yesterday evening. I mean, in afternoon. And then in the evening time, she just like bottomed out. We had a horrible time getting her to sleep. Every time we laid her down, she just screamed and cried. Maybe her ears, but I don't think it's necessarily her ears. I think she just feels like I do, and you feel horrible. You know, I said this yesterday in the vlog, but I was like, I'm not doing this. They're going to the doctor. So there's that. So that's my morning. That's what's happening. I did put on some blush. I don't think you can see it on camera. I put on some blush and some like light pink and slightly rose gold eyeshadow in the corner and a tiny bit of eyeliner and some mascara. Oh yeah, and obviously tried to cover my under eye circles. So I did that. So I feel like I look at least a little better. Okay, I'm gonna load up the kids and we're gonna go to our doctor's appointment. Oh, you wanna know what's hilarious though? Like the universe thought this would be hilarious. I'm also on that time of the month. I started on like Sunday, like right in the thick of it. And I'm like, you like, I mean, you have to laugh. I was like, that's great, that's perfect, because when you feel this horrible, you also want to be dealing with that. Totally. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, let's make it more exciting. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, it'll pass. This too shall pass. It always passes. Everything passes. I'm gonna feel much better once I get my babies checked out. See if they need medicine. Let's get them on something. If they don't need medicine, then we'll just suck it up and push through it and get over this. Whatever it is. I think we caught this at the gym. That's the only place we go where we're around other kids. Makes me really nervous for when school starts. We're gonna catch stuff all the time. I mean, we go to play groups almost weekly, and we're exposed to other kids in our little, like, yeah, like I said, our mom's club and everything else. We don't catch sicknesses like this. But every time, I swear, it seems different when you go to places where it's like lots of kids in one little like cesspool. I don't know. So, oh well, what can you do? It's just life, right? And every time it just makes us stronger. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I just realized I'm not wearing my wedding rings or any jewelry. Oh. What a day already, right, y'all? Okay, guys, so let me catch up. I didn't record before we went into the hospital, so I'll actually put that footage after this, so you're not like, what the heck? So we went to the doctor. She checked out Audrey first. Audrey was, I mean, you know, fine. She said she's right on the cusp of that fever being like ridiculous, like where it was like going way too long. She said Grayson had kind of hit that limit. So she worries after the fevers have been 5 to 6 days and like they keep coming back. But Audrey had no signs of an actual, like, of it being bacterial, just that it's viral. Like, she had no spots in the mouth, no discoloration on the tongue, no red eyes, no blah 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 blah. There's things they look for. And so and Audrey seems to be getting better. Like, she's having, her fevers are a little less, and she had a really bad night last night, but I think it's just because her throat's sore. And she's just, you know, she's little, she can't tell you, so she just cries because her throat hurts. So, and then Grayson, Grayson did have signs of it possibly being bacterial. He had, his tongue has the white gray stuff all over it, and his eyes are, especially the left one, is really red, but it's not pink eye. So that's common sometimes with stuff like that. And he's real swollen in the throat. None of us, no ear infections, no anything like that. So she said that because his fever had been the longest, she wouldn't be able to rest easy unless she was certain that it wasn't some sort of bacterial infection. She ruled out strep. They did a strep test and it wasn't strep. So she said that there's like so many other things it could be. She mentioned mono. She mentioned even meningitis. She mentioned a bunch of stuff. So it was like, ugh. So she just said that I mean, I feel like she was being a little like overzealous. Like, this is a little overkill. But I also get where she's coming from. You don't want to mess around if it's some like weird infection. So she just, I mean, I respect like the doctor, you know? She had him go in and do like a chest x-ray and something with his heart, so I don't know, something where they were like imaging for that. And then they did a bunch of different blood work. Now we're all done. Grayson did a really good job when they were doing his blood work. He's never had blood drawn before. So he did a really good job. He was kind of like, what the heck? But he didn't, I mean, he had like 2 tears that fell and that was it. He didn't cry. He just kind of was like, and he told the lady he was mad. He was like, I'm mad. And she was like, I know. And he still told her thank you when she was done. So he was a really good boy. But now it's done. And actually, man, we went to Texas Children's and they were just so efficient. Like, I thought we were gonna be here all day. And they were quick and they were fast, and they got us in as new patients really quick, and they were just really kind. So it was like a really pleasant experience. They were so nice, and they had all these people around to help you get to where you needed to go, so you never felt like stressed or overwhelmed. Like, I had to go to 2 different places and someone was there the whole time to be like, here you go, this is where you go. They're just really kind, so that was good. I hope never to have occasion to have to come to a hospital like this with my kids, but if I ever did, I feel like they were really nice, so that was good, you know?
So the red one doesn't have the yellow. The blue's going to the, but the blue has to do right here, says Because he knows to say blue, but the red has a no to the red.
Thanks for the call. You got me.
Grace, you want to show me your arm?
Let me take it off.
Yeah, we can take it off now.
I'll take it off.
He asked for some ice cream, y'all, and I said yes. But his sisters are gonna be jealous, so we'll have to let them get something sometime. There we go.
Mommy, look. They're up in energized flying.
Guys, Audrey keeps doing this. Mama, see you do it again. You gonna do it? Oh no, there she goes! Oh man, she's so funny. I don't know, y'all. She gets that crazy side from Kyle. Ah, I see little baby. She's being crazy. Uh-oh. Yay!
They couldn't see her arms. They couldn't see her arms. So we saw her arms.
Oh my, that's a funny baby. Come here. Poor Audrey, she's so snotty, y'all. I don't mean snotty attitude, I mean literally snotty. With actual snot pouring out of her nose. Here's your cup, sweetie. Here's your water.
Hey y'all, so it's almost midnight and it's been a day. So I've had all kinds of issues now, like between Grayson and Courtney and Audrey all being sick. Having a baby, everyone in this family right now, and especially, it's funny, ironically, like Sophie and I were both like, since we're the ones who aren't sick, we're both like in this like caring but kind of like, well, we're fine, what's the big deal mode. So it's kind of hard to, it's like it's easy to sympathize, but like if sometimes you're like, well, we're just gonna get on with it, and everybody else is like, no, we're so miserable, you know, it's like, well, we're good, we're gonna go play a game over here. So like we've been playing, like I just put the other kids to bed and we like just stayed up and played iPad games for her. And I'm glad that Grayson's doing well. He seems to be taking this whole I'm never gonna not sick again thing pretty well apparently. So he'll get better. And Courtney will get better too. She told me today, she was talking about like she's got like, you know, with the tonsillitis, like it's a really sore throat and it's got that feeling like when you've got like a frog in your throat and you just keep trying to swallow. And she was just like, it just feels like, every time I try to swallow that like, you know, the ball in your throat. She was like, and it's never gonna stop. Which it might not, so I'm just kidding. It'll stop. So anyway, Jack and I, hi. So he's been, the other thing is, so none of them have an appetite, so like we made dinner tonight and no one ate it, so Jack had a bunch of leftovers, which is good. And other than that, I don't know, kind of status quo. My new job is going great. It's been a lot of fun meeting new people now, and every time you get into a job you get like that change of scenery high. You just like go in there, it's like, hi everybody, I'm great, you're great, everybody's great. So we're going to an Astros game tomorrow, maybe, if everybody cooperates, no one else gets more sick. And sorry I keep looking over the camera. I should take down the viewfinder. I was trying to mess with my shot and make sure I was not, you know, doing this or this, what she always complains about. Where's the mic? There. Hopefully have a better weekend than this last weekend with all the rain. All right. You gonna tell them good night? Go ahead.
Good night.
Good night.
Shut up. Have you told them about how you're amazing?
Well, they know all that. So no need to elaborate on that. So. But, anyway, yeah, so good night everybody. We'll hopefully we'll have an awesome weekend to make up for this kind of bummer of a week. So, bye.